Everybody, welcome to another edition of Flipped History. Our topic today is JFK's assassination. So, Dallas, Texas, November 22nd, 1963, JFK goes down to Texas. The whole reason that he is down in Texas is to mend some political fences. If you remember back to Kennedy's election, his stance on civil rights, his brother Bobby making a phone call down to the judge in Georgia to get Martin Luther King out of prison. He has not really sat too well, and his position has not sat so well with not only Republicans but also Southern Democrats. Remember, those Dixiecrats like their Southern way of life and like being the white population in the supreme role in leadership. They do not want the African American population to be rising up and gain equality. So, 1964, we're going to be having another election. So Kennedy is down there again to mend some political fences and to gain some support for that upcoming election campaign. Unfortunately, during the motorcade through the street, there are shots fired. And you can see in this picture right here, you have Clint Hill, which is this guy right over here, and you have Jackie Kennedy right here, and this is JFK slumped over in the side. The magic bullet also hits the Texas governor as well. They speed off, and you can see in this picture right here where here's the book depository, and this is about the area where the JFK's motorcade was. From this point on, you really don't see any president in a convertible motorcade. They are all in a covered armored limousine. Lee Harvey Oswald was the shooter. His palm print was found on the rifle. He was a Castro supporter. He was dishonorably charged from the military. We don't ever find out his side of what happened. The reason for that is 2 days later, as he's being transferred from prison, a nightclub owner, Jack Ruby, at point-blank range, shoots and kills Lee Harvey Oswald. Ruby's explanation as to why he did what he did was so that him and his family can feel the same pain that the country had felt with the killing of JFK. JFK is buried at Arlington National Cemetery, Robert E. Lee's property. His funeral is a historic event. And what adds to the Kennedy mystique is what happens after. The Warren Commission basically concludes that Oswald acts alone in the assassination. There was no grassy knoll shooter, and this is where we're going to start to see conspiracy theories start to come up. Again, it adds to Kennedy's mystique. The House Select Committee on Assassinations finds that there may have been a conspiracy surrounding Kennedy's death, that there were some inaccuracies in the Warren Commission report, that Oswald acted alone, which also, again, adds to more of that Kennedy mystique. So what you're going to watch here is Walter Cronkite. What you're going to watch here is Walter Cronkite basically addressing the nation, letting the world know that JFK has in fact been killed.
From Dallas, Texas, the flash, apparently official, President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, some 38 minutes ago. Vice President Lyndon Johnson has left the hospital in Dallas, but we do not know to where he has proceeded. Presumably, he will be taking the oath of office shortly and become the 36th President of the United States. President Kennedy.
So you can see in Walter Cronkite's voice, you can hear in Walter Cronkite's voice the emotion. He was feeling what a lot of Americans were feeling in 1963, that the utter shock of what had happened really sets everyone off in tears. On Air Force One, you can see Lyndon Johnson standing next to Jackie Kennedy, taking the oath of office. The outfit that Jackie Kennedy is wearing at this point still has blood and other bits of JFK on her coat. It was really a tragic day and really didn't have any time to change or even have a change of clothes for that matter. Also in this picture you can see there's Ted Kennedy, there's Bobby Kennedy there right next to Jackie there in the center, and also you have little John down there on the bottom right hand side, and we're going to see in just a second John's salute.
From St. Matthews, the cortege is to cross the Potomac to the Cemetery of Heroes, Arlington. As the casket is returned to the caisson, there comes a family vignette that must take its place with those memories we hold warm and dear. A gentle reminder from his mother, and John celebrates his 3rd birthday with a soldier's farewell to his father.
And that's basically what I'm going to leave you with JFK's assassination. Thank you for watching. We will see you next time. I'm out.